Right, I'm back with another video today. I've already tried recording this once, but something happened with the recording. So this is the highly anticipated, I'm not sure what the word is, highly requested, I'll say, laughing at James Charles video, and I've got to be very, very quick with this, and I've got to make sure I get to a minute of recording without swearing, and I'll just wait 10 seconds. Alright, so pretty much I don't like any of the people in the community that James Charles is a part of. Personally, I think they're all wankers because they try and make themselves seem perfect when they're not. So, right, I'm starting off with this video.
I've had a lot of people asking me to weigh in on the James Charles situation, but the problem is, who the fuck is James Charles? I don't know. But allow me to give you an outsider's perspective. James Charles was born in 1843,
really funny,
as is documented in this picture of his mother giving labour. Notice the uncanny resemblance. He first found work as a man. In the year 1902, he formed the Illuminati and was their chief scientist on Project Rainbow, which is where the Illuminati invented the gay, which is...
That is too funny. Too funny, that is.
Why still to this day it is widely known that the only thing the Illuminati love more than power is dick. During the Second World War, it wasn't Hugo Boss that designed the Nazis' uniforms. It was James fucking Charles. James then became the Pope and started a few trends in the Catholic Church. Not those type of trends, fashion trends. Get your mind out the fucking gutter. Stalin's purges weren't to get rid of political dissidents. It was to get rid of everyone that was prettier than James Charles. Turns out there was a lot. It was James...
Wow. See, this is probably going to be the instant demonetisation of my channel, but fuck it, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, that face that I paused on. Just quality, isn't it?
Charles, who dropped the bomb on Hiroshima. James is gay. The Enola gay.
Oh,
wait,
no.
sheeple. No. This brings us to the present day. He started in the makeup business, which is that stuff women put on their face because they're ugly. Which is strange, because James is a fucking man. Speaking of fucking man, a soccer mum made a video on James Charles because she was very upset at the fact that James Charles fucked a waiter over the table in front of her because the beef Wellington he brought him was just that good. He discovered that he can achieve immortality and increase profits by consuming the semen of straight men. This caused one...
You can see in that bit he's just trying not to laugh because he's just like making jokes out of the whole situation, which is good in a way. You should be able to joke about things like this.
Wake up, sheeple. Big sister is watching you. See this? You know it was James fucking Charles. James ended slavery and then started it again. Just because he wanted to see the hope fade from their eyes. Oh no. I shouldn't be laughing at that, but it's just too funny. James took the kids. Bitch, let me see my fucking kids. James shot JFK because he was sunbathing on the grassy knoll and he got bored. James' makeup is made from the ground up bones of African orphans.
No. Why do you have to be so funny? Why? Oh. No, that's not.
Who the fuck is James Charles?
Right, I like the bit there at the end where he just goes, "Who the fuck is James Charles?" Like that. Oh, so funny. Right. Let's see if I can find some more. Oh, looking at this, PewDiePie has jumped onto the trend. This is mad. Right. Look at this one.
Straight man exists. James Charles. Oh, I don't think so. James Charles age 19 years. Human life expectancy 79 years. Logan Paul has the most disliked apology video. James Charles. Observe.
To be fair, I saw a funnier version of that where it was, the caption was on a comment, or it was on a comment under the apology video, and it had that Logan Paul bit at the top, and it said James Charles with the colon, and it was hold my dildo. I'd say that's the funniest one of all of them.
Florida man who tricked 80 men into gay sex sentenced to prison. James Charles 100. When you
James Charles 100. That's quality. That's quality.
straight guy exists. James Charles. I've come for your pickle.
No. Now this one is, I don't know why that is the funniest one. I've seen this one around before. That's why I'm not laughing for it as much as I would for the rest of them. But that one there, it gets me every time. I don't know what it is about that.
Straight man exist. James Charles. Mount. Straight man exists. James Charles. I'm about to end this man's whole rear. Having sex with other gay men. Forcing straight men to have sex with you. Because you are famous. Straight guy. Dude, stop. I already told you I'm not gay. James Charles. I missed the part where that's my problem. Cardi B. James Charles. Attempting to rate straight guys.
So this is an interesting one because this is something that I've been meaning to talk about, because if, let's say, a female celebrity does something, they don't even get any backlash for it, they can just carry on. For example, Cardi B. Although, to be fair, you know what most people are looking at when they look at Cardi B, so just saying it can sort of, what I'm talking about, because I don't want to be accused of all this shit, because I'm not that, but you know what I mean, and it can make someone ignore pretty much anything. Although James Charles is a scumbag, so is Cardi B.
When you subscribe to James Charles, just so you can immediately unsubscribe, I'm doing my part. James Charles exists. The internet. I'm about to end this man's whole career. When J.K. Rowling meets James Charles, my true successor. Pentagon, hexagon,
Oh no, this is gonna be
octagon,
good.
his career gone.
That's a
Girls
good
locker
one, that's a
room.
good one.
Oh look.
While editing this now, I realised the audio didn't render properly with the camera. So pretty much there's no audio through the whole of this. Although pretty much it's just me laughing as before. And then other than that, there's me stopping and maybe explaining a few bits. But you get the idea. So I'm just going to leave the audio of the memes that we're showing, and then at the end there'll be a little advertisement thing that I've got to do. So yeah, put up with it.
Andy just texted me. Thirsty much? Boys locker room. Is it gay to fuck James Charles? Straight man enters room. James Charles. I diagnose you with gay. You are straight guy, but this does not mean you are straight guy. It is time to go. Was I a good channel? No, you weren't. Someone makes a meme about James Charles without including a picture of him. Me. You are a good man. Thank you. Was totally straight before James Charles slid into my DMs and now look what's happened.
Right, that's all for today. Not sure when I'm going to get around to recording my next video because I've got lots of stuff to do. But those memes were funny, and if I get copyrighted or if James files a lawsuit on me, I should be alright. Like, it's under fair use, it's just a joke in a way, so not a lot they can really do. And all links to the videos, if I can find them, will be in the description. And I'll see you next time. Right, ready?